Welcome back. You're watching Blueprint, where Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra has hit another controversial milestone. As the Yatra travels through Uttar Pradesh to reach a conclusion in Jammu and Kashmir on 26th of January, it received two controversial visitors. Well, the maximum attention has been drawn by former RAW chief AS Dulat, who in the past has candidly admitted to having paid separatists. In fact, very recently, he also dismissed Kashmir Files as a propaganda film. In addition to Dulat, you had Farooq Abdullah, who also participated in the march today, leading many to ask if the Yatra, which they say will conclude with hoisting the Tiranga in Lal Chowk, can actually host people with such controversial pasts. In fact, the BJP has already slammed Rahul Gandhi. Amit Malviya has tweeted, and I quote, that controversial former RAW chief AS Dulat has joined Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. No one ever accused Dulat of being committed either to his job or to his country. He was meant to serve. He supped with the secessionists and Pakistan's deep state and had a monumental role in Kashmir's fiasco. Let me go across to Sushil Pandit, a Kashmiri activist who joins us here on the show. Sushil Pandit, the Prime Minister had once said that there are neutrals amongst us who say that they are neutrals, but they decide to take a star. And AS Dulat, many have said, is perhaps one of those. On one hand, claiming to be patriots. On the other hand, we all know his admissions of having dined and wined with the separatists, even admitting to paying them, giving them cash.
Yes, he had famously said in his book that when you can get a job done by paying people off, what is the point of using guns and bullets? And he is the one who had turned terrorism into terror economy in Kashmir, developed stakes for the players of this terror economy. And today this terror economy refuses to go away because there are powerful interests involved in keeping it going. Furthermore, he is probably the only spy chief anywhere in the world who has co-authored a book with the enemy spy chief. If you go to his book, Spy Chronicles, which he has co-authored with General Asad Durrani, who was earlier chief of the ISI in Pakistan, you will wonder what kind of a spy service, what kind of an agency we were running, and what kind of agency chiefs we've had in the past. But I don't hold him the only responsible character in this drama. I must jog the memory of everyone through your program that on 12th of February 2020, when this Farooq Abdullah was in preventive detention in his palatial house at Bukkar Road, this was the man who went as an emissary of present government to talk to him. And within weeks, Farooq Abdullah was out of preventive detention unconditionally.
Okay.
All of us were hoping that this man, Farooq Abdullah, will be charge-sheeted.
Very interesting reminders. We are playing those pictures of Farooq Abdullah, who is also there. He's also joined in the Yatra. Thank you so much for joining us, Sushil Pandit. In fact, there's more breaking news which is coming. It's important for us to remember the victims of this Islamist terror. Aarti Tikku, who lost her husband, is just one of them. In fact, she's tweeted saying AS Dulat, India's former intelligence chief, who incentivized Pakistan-sponsored Islamists and terrorists to set Kashmir on fire and ethnically cleanse the Pandits from Kashmir. He is now for Congress and the Gandhi Parivar. Speaks volumes about them. It's Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now this, remember, is coming in from a victim of Islamist terror. These are perhaps the neutrals that one had been warned about. Well, with that, we're going to be slipping into a